Physics Part 25. You will find it easy to take readings to the nearest half degree, perhaps to 0.2 degrees Celsius. There are a number of precautions you should take when using a thermometer. Always allow the time for thermometer to reach thermal equilibrium with its surrounding. If you are measuring the temperature of a beaker of liquid which is being heated, the liquid must be thoroughly stirred before taking the reading. Because of the convection currents, there is a temperature difference of several degrees between the top and the bottom of the liquid. The thermometer is calibrated for the use at a standard depth of immersion. This may be stated on the stem. If it is not, try to ensure the thermometer is always immersed in the liquid to the same depth. The length of a bulb plus about 20 mm is a good rule of thumb. There are some points to be made about safety. The thermometers are relatively fragile instruments. Because of their shape, they have a tendency to roll along the bench top. Make sure that your thermometer does not roll off or fall to the ground. If a thermometer does break and the mercury in it comes out, do not be tempted to play with it. Mercury is a poison. To reduce the risk of the breakage, do not use thermometer as a stirrer unless it is of a robust type designated as a stirring thermometer. If you have to fit a thermometer through a rubber bung, make sure that the hole in the bung is large enough and lubricate the rubber thoroughly with soap, water gloves, and grip the thermometer so that if it breaks, your wrist will not be cut. There is an example for you. The temperature of a mixture of ice and water is measured using mercury in glass thermometer. When thermal equilibrium has been reached, the mercury thread in the thermometer is as shown in the figure. What is the temperature of a mixture? What is the uncertainty in this value? By interpolation between the scale division, the temperature reading is minus 2.5 degrees Celsius. The uncertainty is probably about plus minus 0.2 degrees Celsius. Now it's your turn. The temperature of a solidifying liquid is measured using a liquid in glass thermometer. When thermal equilibrium has been reached, the liquid thread in the thermometer is shown in figure. What is the solidification temperature? What is the uncertainty in this value? The thermocouple thermometer. A thermocouple thermometer consists of two wires made of different metals or alloys. Joint at one end, the other ends of the wires are connected to the terminals of a millivolt meter. This may be a digital instrument which is calibrated in degrees Celsius. The thermocouple may also be connected to a data logger. The junction is placed in thermal contact with the object, the temperature of which is required. So you can see the calibration curve for a thermometer. Thermocouple thermometer.